performers from right here in Toledo. She's only been doing it for a couple of months. We've been putting up some hot sets. Let her hear it. Mick Horn.
You say hot sets? I feel like, oh boy. I'm gonna focus on what I wrote and not just crowd stuff with the laugh, because I love it. I want to hire you and and if I have to go into court or something, and then you just be sitting over there and be like, court? Yeah, court. He's like, why? There you go. That's why. So I feel like it's a good time to bring up that, I recently started dating a guy in a wheelchair. A lot of people talked about that tonight. Let me tell you, it's fun when they have a sense of humor. If he says something that, maybe is a little bit offensive, I'll be like, you're not very good at being able to backpedal that up, you know what I mean? I'll be like, what are you doing? And he's like, I'm just sitting here at the kitchen table. I'm like, obviously. He doesn't do that. Even though he can't move his arms and stuff, but no, he doesn't do that. So, it's just the legs. So I was at the Crumley Club on Saturday. My mom came, and I had gotten a dog when they were on vacation, and I didn't want to tell them about it over the phone because friends are, unsolicited opinionators. And so I was like, I'm gonna introduce the dog in person. We'll fall in love with it. That'll avoid the whole thing. So I see her there, and I'm like, well, I still gotta come over. I have this surprise. And she looks at me, and she goes, well, you didn't get glasses. You didn't go to the dentist. You didn't get a haircut. I, for the life of me, can't imagine what the surprise could be. Oh. I know. And so I'm like, okay, first, why would any of those things be a surprise for you? What am I supposed to be like? Oh, you know what? Here's a surprise. I brushed my teeth. It was weird. Why is her bar for surprises so low as to be a haircut? So then I went into the women's restroom there, and I feel like if I need a little uplifting, you got to go into Frankie's women's restroom, because right on the wall there was, "You're so sexy. You look good, girl." Right? And then I could just imagine the girl that was in there doing it. Your drunk friend that gets all kind of like. She's all like cheesy. She's like, we're all friends. We're all like, you're so pretty. You look so, and you just gotta let yourself, and accept how pretty you are. And then right next to that was stop faking orgasms. That's quite the transition. A little to the right of that was fart in my mouth. Well, I think I see the problem here with the previous one, right? Because if you're faking orgasms, that's what's going on. So, and then at the bottom was they had all gotten together, and there was Men's Mental Health Month, and somebody had drawn a circle around it and then just X'd it out. I'm pretty sure that might have been the girl that was pissed about whoever was faking orgasms. Look at these girls, she's like, that's definitely true. I have to now respect it. You're probably the one that does that, weren't you? It's a baby. Yeah, just like a baby. So, besides dating a guy in the wheelchair, I dated, I don't know why, I'm the girl that is on the accessibility side, because I also dated a deaf guy. He didn't know sign language. I found that kind of offensive. I'm not really sure why, but I thought it'd be like going to France and a guy can't speak French, right? Because he also read lips very badly. The communication there was just like trying to do like some charades or arguing with Google Translate, I'd be like, did you understand what I was saying? And he was like, yeah, you got that haircut that your mom was talking about. And I'm like, no, I said, I want to go see a movie. And he'd be like, because I always had to drive everywhere, because otherwise he'd be having to look at the road, and then I wouldn't be able to talk at all. And clearly that's not going to work. Not that he could hear either way. He was a really, really hot guy, so, everybody kind of, pet his little head and all of his life. And so I think that was part of the problem. He just never felt the need to learn any languages, and I just find that very disturbing all these years later. It was probably 15 years. I should probably get over it by now. Where's the laugh when I need it? No, I'm really trying to hold it in. I don't want to go sit in front of the judge. Wow, you got some self-control right now. I I'm so sorry for whoever's coming after me for shaming the bright laughter guy into the quietness. Anyway, you know what? You're so sexy. I think you should just let that laugh fly. Just don't fart in anybody's mouth. Anyway, that's my time. I'm Mick. Thank you guys. Give it up for Dave.
Make some noise for sexy Jeffrey. And keep it going, I guess, for Mick.